Dr. Kieran Moore in big trouble in hot water for being filmed at a Toronto Life gala party of the most influential people in Toronto. He was listed as one of them, not wearing a mask. Why is this a problem? Pretty much no one's wearing a mask this day and age in downtown Toronto because he had a press conference just a few days before saying it is strongly recommended that all Ontarians wear a mask. We're not bringing the mask mandate just yet, but it's strongly recommended that everybody wear them, particularly children 2 to 5. Parents should even consider masking around their own kids if they're dealing with cold, flu, RSV, COVID flaring up. And a lot of people thought, what on earth is going on here? And clearly, if you look around the streets of Toronto, Ontario, people aren't taking him up on the offer. Not that many people are masking. Clearly, the people at that party weren't. And you know what? All power to him. Now, a lot of people upset with the hypocrisy of it, that he's saying, you got to wear a mask, but I'm not wearing one when I'm partying. I see it slightly differently. I'm always happy when politicians don't follow the COVID rules because that's them actually acknowledging that we don't really need the rules in place in the first place. But I think what's really going on here is Dr. Kieran Moore, he's not saying you all need to wear the mask, but I'm not going to do it. He never believed in that strong recommendation in the first place. I think what he was probably doing was bringing in this strong recommendation to kind of appease all those very loud but small fringe minority voices who were demanding a mask mandate be brought back in Ontario and to the schools. Now, these are people who are not very numerous, but they've gotten traction on social media, lots of followers. They get quoted in news media. I'm thinking of people like Dr. Nili Kaplan-Murph. She ran for trustee in Ottawa. She actually won, and she was basically a single-issue candidate wanting to bring back mask mandates in the schools. Now that she is a trustee, she's just pushing as hard as she can to bring back mask mandates from day one. And I think Kieran Moore just going, oh, what are we going to do with these voices out there? They're taking up so much space. Okay, I'll have this announcement where I strongly recommend everybody wear masks, and that's our policy. Even though he's not following it, Doug Ford, you see him out and about, he's not following it. And that's okay that they're not wearing masks, but the problem is that they're appeasing people like Dr. Kaplan-Murph in the first place, rather than just ignoring them. Personal choice, leave it at that. Stop appeasing the fringe minority, please.